Still working on it, bud. Yeah. Hey, Noah. Have you taken your meds?
It's all the time, right?
No, but don't forget.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, with this, I can like change the polar pattern. So right now it's directed pretty much straight at me, but I can do the fully around. You'll really hear my computer when I turn this. It sounds like a freaking jet flying off. So there's the omnidirectional, and that's all the way around the deal. You can probably really hear the fans on the PC. And this is stereo, and the stereo is just off the sides. And then the bidirectional, which is front and back. So this one's face-to-face interviews, I guess. Yeah. The cardioid is right here in the front. This just small little section right here. So the mic volume is really low. I mean, I can turn the gain up, make it a whole lot louder. That's about halfway right there. That's turned up. But I also have it turned up all the way in OBS now too. Right on. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. I was thinking of getting one of them covers to slide over top of it, them little foam covers. Then you can't see the lights. Yeah, I know. It sounds like a freaking jet. It's crazy. Here, check this out. This. No, wrong one. Listen to this, bro.
Do we have any more batteries? Do we have any more batteries? This one is dead.
Yes, I have more batteries.
Well,
Hold on.
them.
I'll get them. Hold on, okay?
much stuff and rain is screen. Like there's almost like 10 billion things on your screen right now.
Huh?
There are almost like 10 billion screens on your click.
Yeah, I know.
Like you're literally adding so much stuff on it.
Well, I'm trying to figure stuff out.
Why do you keep clicking that button so you can literally go to purple and back to green?
Well, it's just anytime I click anything, it does the purple wave across the keyboard and whatnot.
Wait, you cannot move?
No, I have it set that way. If you push any button at all, it does it. See?
Like
And
a
I'm clicking
mover
on
button?
stuff, so
Like the mover button?
yeah.
Ah. Wait, why would you hold it so you can move? Will it still keep doing it at the same time?
No, it only does it when you click it. If you hold it, it doesn't keep doing it.
Ah.
Yeah.
How do you literally do that? How do you like buy a bed like that?
Better like what?
How do you literally get all of these? You can change colors.
Oh, the lights across the bed? I set it up that way so it could change colors. I put it on there.
Are you making it purple and green?
Yeah, purple and green.
Do you like purple or green?
Kinda. I think purple and green's cool.
Um,
Reminds me of the Joker. You know the Joker?
what's a Joker?
Batman?
Yeah. Oh, the Lego thing, Joker? Or the
Mhm.
big old buff guy?
Joker? Yeah, he's kind of a bad guy.
Like a,
He's a villain.
wait. Are you talking about that buff green guy?
No, that's the Hulk. That's Marvel's. I'm talking about Batman. That's DC. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
Are you talking about that?
Yeah, the Flash. The one that's super fast. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Wait, are there nice people as well?
Oh, yeah.
There's more nice people in that movie? Why are you typing?
I'm talking to your uncle.
Wait, why does it keep doing that for 1 second?
Huh?
Are you talking, what uncle? My uncle Miles?
Uncle Cameron.
He is, wait, I didn't know he is my uncle. I thought Miles is my uncle. I thought Miles is my uncle, right? You already know he's married, but he's a girl, but the girl don't know he's a girl. He looks like a boy.
I don't care too much about that, baby D.
Alright. Where's the batteries? I need some. So I can move my character. I watch on like the thing guy, like that guy just like move. I know he's in Vivari. He's literally moving, like going around. Like you can literally move. Like
Really?
it looks like it's like creeped. Like it's creepy. Like you can literally move your body and your arms, cause you're literally in Vivar. If you're in a controller, you cannot move your body. You can only move like this.
Huh. Well, it's still pretty cool though, right?
Yeah, cause I wanna like do that for real. Cause like I wanna like.
I gotta find the batteries. I don't know where they are right now, but
I checked two.
hold on 1 second. I'll find them, okay?
Alright. I love you too.
They're around here somewhere.
We got some bread. Do we have any bologna? Do you have any bologna?
I think we do, yeah.
Do you have bologna? I don't really want to show much, but
Wix
Mom,
gives
I
you
did
the
not
freedom to
buy-
tell your story.
You do have ramen
With a
noodles,
professional
but-
website.
Oh my God,
reflects
that's
who you are.
loud.
And what you have to offer.
What?
Customize every element of your website.
Holy cow, that's loud.
What? It's
to
not
meet
even
your
that loud.
needs
I don't even hear
and
that.
achieve your goals.
What are you talking about? Do you hear that?
Hmm?
Do you know when Noah was pushing the bed back, I accidentally fall and get a big old scrape on my back.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's like hurting me. Like the breath kicked back.
Really?
I couldn't breathe for a minute. Now I
Ooh.
get a Band-Aid, but my back is finally good now. Look. It's finally
Yeah?
gone.
Good.
Because I got a Band-Aid, but it wasn't working. So we get a big old Band-Aid instead. Like a Band-Aid.
Yeah?
Band-Aids. The
Cool.
giant old Band-Aid. It's like the size of my boo-boo.
It is?
And I wore it for like a week ago.
Well. Alright, let's find them batteries real quick. What do you say?
I need batteries because this one is not even moving.
Where are the batteries? I don't know where the batteries went.
I'm checking here already. There's nothing.
It's just this much batteries in there. I haven't needed them for a minute, so here they are. Give me the ones out of both remotes. Both remotes. Where's the other remote? Right there at your feet.
Why? This one is not even dead.
Because I want to replace both of them. So that way they're both good and you don't have to worry about it.
That one's already done. It's like 2%. Why is it melting already? Is it melting?
Yeah, it's supposed to. It's a candle.
But how are you
Give me
gonna
the other one.
put another one?
Give me the other controller. Here. Other controller, please.
Who's the other controller? You better not. Don't eat that. That's so much. I don't have no license. It's totally both dead. They're both dead.
There you go.
Where? Give me my hands. Thanks. Give me another one. Yeah. There goes big guy.
Put the strap on.
Alright. Alright. Give me the other one.
Don't need you slinging these around and then busting my TV.
Or to bust these floors.
Don't worry. Yeah. Try.
And I played that in that. Where is that? Why is this thing on it? Why is
Okay. Now, let's get back trying to figure out
Alright. It is I hear.
this
My I just got kid. My old kid left.
background noise.
Where am I? I can't move my body sense. Where am I?
I need to minimize that.
Why am I back in this?
And I can close that. I have that set up. I think I can close that. Yeah, yeah, it's still up. We're good. Need to open this.
Only pay for what you need.
Hello, this is the Provoke Pro, and in this video I'm talking onto the microphone and minimises any other sound from the surrounding areas. Next thing to do is to go to the Microsoft Store on your Windows PC and download HyperX's Ingenuity software. There's a free
Already
bit of
got
software
that.
you can get from the store, and basically click and download, see a prompt that will let you know that you need to download an update into the microphone. Then you can adjust the volume here and get an idea of what the mic sounds like for some of the other steps that I'm going to do. Next thing to do is to go into the sound settings by right-clicking the speaker in the bottom right of Windows, and then click down here to More Sound Settings. This is in Windows 11. Then go into the Recordings tab and find the Quadcast or Quadcast S. You can see it here. Go into the Properties tab and then click through into Advanced. When you're in Advanced, make sure you select the default format for the sample rate and bit depth of 16-bit 48,000 Hz. This will ensure that you have really good capture quality. Also, right-click and click Set as a default device. This will ensure that the microphone is the only thing and the main thing that's used for the microphone capture, and to ensure that the audio is coming through there. And you can see it's selected as the input device here, so you need to make sure all those things are ticked. Once all that's done, the next step is
Okay, let's see what. Hold on. Let's reopen this. I think it might have bugged out. There it is. Okay, recording, properties, advanced. Oh, it's set at 16-bit. This can do 32-bit though, I think. Yeah, 32-bit at 192 hertz, high res. So yeah, it can do that. Studio quality right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that because that's what it's already on. So I'm not gonna mess with that.
Want a glow up?
Wrong button. Dang it.
The Amex Gold Card.
More
Every
commercials.
meal is a reward.
Gotta love the commercials. Okay, now I gotta go back to where we were at. Okay.
reduces the amount of background noise that's in the game down to ensure that you have a better capture quality, because it reduces the amount of background noise that's being picked up. You don't want your sound being ruined by fans on your PC, cars passing by, birds tweeting, wind blowing, whatever else. This is done by simply rolling the wheel at the bottom, and you can see which way you need to roll it. Essentially, the bigger the dots, the louder the gain. So you need to roll it towards the small dots.
Okay, well, I don't have
to
that.
make sure that it's in that position. An easy way to do this is to use OBS Studio or Streamlabs OBS. You can see from the mic monitor at the bottom where that green bar is lighting up. That shows you just how much the microphone is picking up when you're not talking. So if you're quiet in your room and just roll that gain slider, you'll see just how much it's picking up as each adjustment is made. So you can see now that there's barely any sound going through to the microphone at this point. So I have it at a good level where it's not going to be picking up any of that excessive background noise, and instead will sound good when I'm using it. Next step is to go into
So I got the
audio settings.
knob.
If you're planning on using OBS, and make sure that the mic audio is selected as the Quadcast S. I'm assuming here that you're going to be using it for streaming purposes. Also make sure that your sample rate.
Okay, I think I've already done that. Advanced audio property. Whoops. Settings. Audio. Yeah, microphone. Hyper Quadcast 2S. It is set as the default 48 hertz. And it's on stereo. And
Set to 48 kilohertz under that audio. That makes the most of the mic's capabilities. Head over to the Output tab and go to Audio and find the Audio bitrate drop down. Select a higher audio bitrate than the standard one, and that will ensure again that you have a better quality of sound.
okay. So we go to output. Wait. He must be on a different... I could set up push to talk. But then that... What's that? I can't do that. Not on the stream. That's only for the game.
How would you how? Like, how would you how would
Let's see here. So they went... He went to output. He has these tabs up here on this OBS. But I don't have those tabs. Output mode simple. Audio bit rate. It's at 320. I think that's the highest it goes to.
Out of your recordings, and that will ensure higher audio bitrate than the standard.
Yeah, 320 is...
streams as well. You will notice that there are audio tracks for streaming and recording. This is a bit more detailed view. There are other videos from a lot more intelligent people than me on all the different things you can do with that. Another thing you can do is apply filters. So if you go down to the bottom of OBS and click on the little cog icon next to your mic, you then get the option to apply filters, and you can see that there's a noise suppression filter here. So you have two
Ooh.
options there.
Okay. Let's check that out. Okay, and... filters. Noise suppression. Low CPUs, low quality. RN noise. Okay. What did that do? Hold on. Let's see here. Advanced monitor. Y'all might hear an echo. I don't know. But I gotta test this. Testing. Whoa. I don't know if I like the sound of that though. It's... Hold on. Maybe... If I turn it down? Maybe it's just too loud? I don't know. That's weird. This is everything high. That's really loud. But it... I don't know. The sound is... It just doesn't seem right. Hold on. I gotta pull one ear off. I'm hearing myself and it's weird. It almost sounds like it's clear. It doesn't sound bad. But it does sound different. Okay, let's turn that back off. Okay. Well, that pretty much sounds the same. Okay, that's me snapping my fingers. And let's turn that back on. And yeah, okay. I like that. That works. That works really well. That's a lot better. Now the kids can hoot, holler, and scream and do all they want. And my mic's not gonna pick it up. Mainly the computer fans is what I'm worried about. Because they'll be gone to school, out to wherever, and they won't be, they will be asleep. Yeah. Speaking of sleep, starting to get around that time. Okay, I think I've got a lot of this set up. This is just testing and seeing how things are running. What else does he got in
It's
here?
worth trying out both to see which one works best for you and your environment, one at a time, obviously. But when you turn those on, you'll notice again that the mic volume has dropped right down on the mixer at the bottom, so you can see immediately that's done a good job of blocking out that noise. Using one of these means that you can turn the
What
gain
was
up
that
a little bit
noise?
if you need to, if you found that the gain's too low in the original demonstration that I made. It does, however, take away some of the quality, so it's preferable to reduce the gain if possible. Another thing that you can do is to use NVIDIA's Broadcast. So if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, head over to Google and search for NVIDIA Broadcast. Download this free software and run through the steps for installing it. NVIDIA Broadcast essentially uses AI to reduce the background noise, and it's really intelligent software that means that you can minimize the amount of background noise. Once that's installed, it will launch and you basically just need to select your microphone from the software. So there's a few different steps here. Essentially, we go into the microphone tab and we find the Quadcast or Quadcast S again. You can see it listed as one of the microphones here. You can also see the effect of noise removal and the strength that's being applied, and you can test it in there. Now go back into the Windows sound settings and you need to change things a little bit, because instead of having the mic set to the Quadcast in Windows sound settings, we now need to set it to NVIDIA Broadcast. So what you're doing is you're basically sending your mic through the NVIDIA Broadcast software and then telling Windows that's the main one that you're going to be using for the sound settings. You also need to select a speaker setup, so we're going to choose Astro 50 because that's the headset I'm using. Make sure that's selected in Windows sound settings and in NVIDIA Broadcast. This ensures the sound comes through your headset correctly, as it should do when you're playing games and doing other things like streaming. So this little bit of software obviously will put a bit of extra pressure on your graphics card, and it doesn't work with all GPUs, so you need an NVIDIA one, and the more recent the better. But it does help to reduce a lot of the background noise and minimize the problems that you might have. So if you found that turning the gain down isn't working for you, and the other things I've suggested, this is another option. You also have the option to use this through OBS as well, so it will eliminate some of that noise, and it means that you can improve the quality of your stream and the sound of your voice when you're doing it. So different steps. Go back into the sound settings, find the mic drop down and select microphone NVIDIA Broadcast instead of the Quadcast, and that will then mean that it was then passing through, and you can check to see whether that's showing up and how much background noise is being picked up. And you can see when it's running through Broadcast that it isn't actually picking up any background noise, and you can turn the gain up in this way, so then you have a better setup there. So there's quite a few different steps. Now I want to show you what I would do if I'm recording voiceover. So if you're not doing a live recording and you want to do a voiceover instead, I like to use Audacity, and I'll show you why in a second. But
Okay. I think I've got it set up fairly decently. It still doesn't sound the greatest. I think it could sound better. What about omnidirectional? If we have the noise, does it change anything else? Ooh, I like stereo. Stereo's not bad at all. Instead of having it on the cardioid. What about bidirectional? Let's see, that's both front and back of the mic. This is sides all the way around and literally at me, just this little portion. This mic looks awesome. Like, can we just admire this for a second? I'll eventually have a boom attached to the desk, but this is a nice mic. I like this a lot. All right. I guess we'll leave the high pass on, because that does help muffle the deep tones, I guess. Kind of GPU usage we looking at? Okay, 35, 36, 30. So it's hovering under 40. But I'm also not streaming in TikTok right now. Gosh, so weird with both of these on. I gotta take one off, because I have that monitoring on. And let's turn that off. Okay. Rutha, if you're still in here, I may hit you up. I don't know. I've already got somebody that kind of helps me with doing all of the banners and emotes and stuff like that. I do have this that was already made up for me. It's my screensaver or my background. So I've already got somebody that helps me with that. I think I might need to make that a little smaller here. Let's go to, actually we're already on YouTube. So view my channel. What is this? Oh, that's the vertical. Okay, I didn't know I was doing I am doing vertical on YouTube. Okay, probably gonna have to get rid of the vertical on YouTube. Okay. Okay, I didn't know I was doing I am doing vertical on YouTube. Okay. Is the cam not working? What's going on with the cam here? Okay. Did my cam freeze? Is the cam? So it actually doesn't sound half bad coming through YouTube. Did my cam freeze? Probably turn that up all the way now too. So it actually doesn't sound half bad coming through YouTube. Did my cam freeze? I think my cam's frozen though. Wonder if probably turn that up all the way now too. It actually doesn't sound half bad coming through YouTube. Maybe turn up that a little. I think my cam's frozen though. Wonder if probably turn that up all the way now too. It actually doesn't sound half bad coming through. Yeah. Sorry for the echo. My bad. I think might need to turn this back down. I'm trying to get all my levels right so it's consistent. So, and also positioning and stuff too. I want to make sure I'm in a good position, but it also picks up my voice still nice and clear, but loud, but not too loud, I guess is the best way to say it. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to turn this gain all the way up just to make sure that it's loud enough and it does what it's supposed to do. I might have to turn up the Okay, so we got the gain all the way up. And that's loud. So that is picking up me snapping my fingers, which my camera's froze, so you can't hear that. And the delay is absolutely insane. So if we got the gain all the way up, we just turn down. But now, okay, so this is at 8. We'll set it at negative 9 dB. 8.6. Is at 8.6 dB right now. And my volume's at 100%. Okay, so I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Probably need to turn the gain down some. Let's turn it down 3/4 of the way. Let's set it right about 3/4. That's at 3/4 right now.
Oh, hey, what is going on?
Well, let's turn it down to about half. Okay, that's half. Alright, so it is picking up the kids in the background. Set it at 50. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but at least I'm not hearing the PC screaming. Alright, so I wonder if, can you hear that? Hmm. Alright, I think that's pretty well good. I think I've got it set up to about as good as it's going to get. I got to figure out why my my face cam has stopped working. I wonder if I don't know why it's quit working. There we go. I just had to reactivate it. I guess it went into an idle mode. There's no software with this webcam. It's the eMeet 4K webcam. Yeah, I can still hear the kids in the background. That's okay though. It's not a terrible thing. I mean, they're not, like I said, always going to be here. So, and they'll be sleeping and whatever else while I'm streaming. I would be at work right now. This is Friday night. But I'm off. So I get to got some dirt on my keyboard. All right, cool. Well, I think probably gonna hop on the stream and play some games with my son. Um, probably gonna end this stream so I can change all of my tags and titles and stuff. Yeah. This is just a test, essentially. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna hop off here. Y'all have a great night. I'll probably be back on here in a few. I may not, kind of depends on how things go. I'm feeling really tired, so I might crash out. Y'all have a good one though. Later.